The most sophisticated geopolitical players in the world are the Chinese leaders, by far, because they're not thinking about just tomorrow. They're always thinking of where they are headed for in the next 5 to 10 years. So they are always thinking where they want to be 10 years from now, and then they carry out various measures to ensure that they head in that direction. So, for example, many years ago, they anticipated some kind of containment policy by the United States, and so they went out of their way to integrate themselves with the countries surrounding them. So, for example, I live in Southeast Asia, in ASEAN. Can you believe it? In the year 2001, China proposed a free trade agreement with ASEAN. In fact, even though ASEAN is a pro-Western organization, no Western country proposed a free trade agreement, but China did so. And the result of that was that China's trade with ASEAN Southeast Asia went up from 40 billion in the year 2000 to 975 billion by 2022, making it the world's largest trading relationship. That's an example of long-term thinking that paid off. And in the same way, all these initiatives that the Chinese have launched, the Belt and Road Initiative, the New Development Bank Initiative, the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank Initiative, these are all initiatives that are tying the world to China in many ways substantively. Is that there are 8 billion people on planet Earth, and the United States only represents 330 million people. The 330 million people in the United States of America have been captured by a very negative portrayal of China and believe that China is out to dominate the world and China is a threat to the world. And one thing that Americans should do is travel around the world and see how the rest of the world views China, and they'll be surprised to discover that almost no other country shares the incredibly negative view of China that the Americans have developed of China. And